Thanks for waking up with us here on KSNT News. We are in full winter weather mode here, starting off with a winter weather advisory that's in effect until 9 o'clock tonight. This is due to the freezing drizzle we're seeing this morning, as well as the snowfall we're anticipating later on. On top of that, we have a wind chill advisory. This is for the majority of the region. This is in effect until noon tomorrow, and we'll touch on both the snowfall and the wind chills in just a moment. Now, the misty conditions we saw to start off the morning in West Topeka have really started to fade away. Still could see black ice on the roadways, though, so take extra precaution because dry air is moving in place. Now, usually when we talk about dew points in the summer, when, we're talking about humidity and just how muggy it feels outside, but for this morning, this is to help illustrate where the dry air is already starting to move in. So where you're seeing dew points in the teens and single digits, that's where freezing drizzle isn't really concerned anymore because that dry air is pushing it out. Now, still seeing some moisture where you're seeing those dew points in the 20s, so freezing drizzle will kick itself out from north to south. I think by mid-morning, that concern is going to be gone. Now, we aren't seeing any of that kind of just even light precipitation being picked up on radar this morning, just broken cloud cover. But what you can see clear as day is the snowfall we're expecting later on. Now let's go ahead and track this out for you with Future Track. Now this is one model run, but they've been more in agreement all across the board. So as we look into the morning hours, I think we'll stay primarily dry as we get closer to noon. So possibly even as early as 10 this morning, some of our western counties could see the first snowflakes fall, but this will come in kind of in rounds. Now, what will be the difference maker for today is if we see banding within this snow. So where you're seeing kind of those darker shades of blue through the afternoon into the start of the evening, that's where we're seeing the higher snowfall totals. And models have been in agreement, and I think it's likely that this could set up. So to illustrate, we have upped our totals, but the same idea in terms of the exit time is there, I think, as we get into the overnight hours tonight. Actually, even before we crack midnight tonight, I think the snow will be gone. So it is a quick moving system, but does have the potential to drop quite a decent amount of snow for northeast Kansas. Sticking with the northern counties, seeing the lesser of amounts, possibly 1 to 2 inches, if that banding does set up primarily really across I-70. So this will be tricky in terms of driving conditions because it's going to be gusty today too. We could see whiteout conditions across the region, but I think this is where we could see the heaviest of the snow set up, and still 2 to 3 inches for our southern counties. Now, temperature-wise, though, all of this will be a snow event because we're well below freezing. Our temperatures will only continue to decline from here. Look at the cold air that is pushing its way to go into our region. Already 2 below for North Platte. We won't get that cold for today, but it's going to be downright cold for tomorrow. So even by this evening, dipping down into the single digits, we'll start getting below 0, 5 a.m. tomorrow, already about 5 below or so, and getting just slightly warmer throughout the day. I think we'll really be constrained to the teens for tomorrow, but it's not going to feel that way. We'll see those whiteout conditions possible with the snow, but it's also going to make it feel colder thanks to the wind chills. Already by this evening, wind chills getting below 10 in spots, not going to stop there. This is why that wind chill advisory is in effect. Tomorrow morning, as you wake up with us at 5:30, we could see wind chills edging close to below 20 in spots. So this is just downright frigid air. You're going to want to bundle up, layer up, because frostbite could be a possibility just with how cold it's going to feel before the winds start to relax tomorrow. Now, we will dry out nicely for tomorrow. Going to be cold, though, but then look at how nicely we rebound for the week ahead, back into the 30s and even the 40s. So we dry out nicely leading into Christmas, but